Okay. Start.
Iya ba?
Iya ba?
Iya.
Saya.
Sige.
Sige.
Maganda nights. Ganito yung tsura ko.
Start na ba?
Hmm.
Start na?
Ah,
Ah.
Wait lang. Countdown nga kayo.
3,
3, 2, 1.
Ano? Ha?
go.
Go.
So this is our final project presentation entitled Time Planner Application. So before we start, I would like to introduce my name. So my name is Torres GB, and this is Tristan Sigua, Salonga M, Aaron Ordanza, Rabutan Mel Rider, and Tapang Mikaela. So next.
So first is yung project context. The project is designed as a time planner application that helps user, especially students, organize their schedules. Second is this project uses Java for backend development integrated with Microsoft Access database to store their data securely. Last is the system is designed to simplify the process of managing daily tasks, subjects, and other related activities.
Purpose and description. The main purpose of the time planner application is to provide user with an efficient way to store and view their schedules. By filling in required fields such as username, password, role, student ID, subject, and schedule details, the app generates a QR code that can be scanned to assess the user personalized schedule. Users input their information through a simple interface: username, role, student ID, day, subject, start time, and end time.
The backend of system Java process this data and store it in an Access database. A unique QR code is generated that contains all the schedule data for easy sharing or access on mobile device. Scanning the QR code verifies the store schedule.
So these are the system objectives. So first are the user authentication and role management. So it ensures that the only authorized user like students and administrator can add or view their schedule. So secure login with username, password, and role-based access. Second, efficient data management. It allows user to schedules to let them subject, date, start, and times. It's a simple structure. Data is stored in an Access database and can be easily retrieved and when added. The third one is QR code generation. It generates a unique QR code for each user schedule that can be scanned with any QR code reader or mobile. So QR code provides a quick secure
Okay.
to access their personalized schedules.
Wait pala. Cross-platform compatibility. Ensure the system is compatibility with any device that supports QR codes scanning, including smartphones, tablets, and computers. Usability and user interface. Build a user-friendly interface for adding and updating scheduled data, Allow for easy scanning and retrieval of scheduled data via QR codes. For security, protect user data with encryption and authentication. Ensure data stored in the Access database is secured on and accessible only the authorized users.
So, ang demonstration natin sa ating application. So ito yung demonstration natin. So, pakita muna natin yung back-end natin, yung codes. So, meron tayo ditong login page, student dashboard, admin dashboard, sa database natin. So, ito, sa mga code na to, nakagawa tayo ng time planner. So, ang contact namin about sa schedule ng mga enrolled students. Ayan. So ang isa sa requirements na kailangan ay maging standalone application yung project natin. So, ito meron na siyang application. So,
Welcome.
So, ito yung application natin. So, yung application natin ay integrated siya ng Access. So, meron siyang database. Ang database natin ay Access. So, meron siyang, ang Access natin, meron tatlong tables, admin, schedule, saka students. So, try natin, tingnan muna natin credential ng admin. So, meron ditong admin credential. So, ang nakalagay is 1 saka 1. So, try natin kung mag-connect siya. 1 saka 1. Ayan. So, successful siya. Connected yung database natin saka yung ating application. So, try natin pumasok. Ayan. So, ayan, meron na tayong try natin. Yung admin dashboard natin, meron siyang function na CRUD. So, isa yun sa requirements natin sa ating project, yung CRUD function. So, try natin kung gumagana sila. Try natin mag-add. So, sabihin natin yung ID1. Let's go with this Monday. Subject is so, ang start niya ay 1 p.m. Matatapos siya ng 5 p.m. Okay. Ayan. So, gumagana yung ating add button. Try naman natin yung update. So, mamili tayo dito. Try natin update to. So, sabihin natin yung student ID magkamali para siya sa student ID number 2. Pwede na siyang gawin number 2. So, sabihin natin yung Monday, hindi pwede yung Monday kasi may event. Try natin gawin Friday. Ayan. So, start niya ay same pa din, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So, okay. Ayan. So, ang day ay naging Friday. Ayan. So, ang Monday ay naging Friday. So, yun. Kumbaga na yung update natin. So, try natin yung delete button. So, mamili tayo dyan. Try natin itong ginawa natin. I-delete. Ayan, na-delete siya. So, gumagana yung CRUD function natin. So, tingnan naman natin ngayon kung yung data na to is nag-reflect siya sa portal ay sa dashboard ng student. So, mag-back tayo.
Welcome.
So, tignan natin yung credential ng student. Number 5. Ito si student number 5. Yung credentials niya. Yung username niya is 5. Kasi student ID number 5 siya. So, yung password natin, pwede natin sa ibahin. So, ito nang lagay natin. So, lagay na lang natin 1, 2, 3. So, enter. Okay. Ayan. So, try natin ngayon kung mag-connect. So, ang role natin is student. So, mamili ka lang kung anong gusto mo, kung mag-login as admin ka or student. So, ngayon, ang ilalagin natin ay student. So, ang password natin ay 123, ang student ID is number 5. So, try natin kung nag-reflect yung kaninang data. Ayan. So, successful meaning tama yung credentials natin. Ayan. So, ito, lumitaw, nag-reflect yung ating schedule. So, ang requirements naman natin dito sa student, kailangan meron siyang QR code sa PDF saving tool. So, try muna natin yung QR code kung gumagana. Ayan. So, ililitaw dito yung QR code. So, ang QR code na to is scannable siya. Pwede mo siyang i-scan kahit sa ang device. Basta mapakita mo lang picture na yung code na to. Ayan. So, gumagana yung QR code natin. Try naman natin ngayon yung PDF. So, pindutin natin to. Tapos save as PDF. Ayan. So, yun ito. Ikaw na ba sa link ko? Ano gusto mo? Try natin. 2025. Schedule. Ayan. Save. So, ayan. Na-save siya sa documents. So, try natin ngayon kung lumitaw siya sa documents. 2025 schedule ito. Ayan. Ayan, lumitaw siya. So, ang file natin to, pwede siyang i-print, pwede siyang i-download. So, meaning, usable yung ating PDF file. So, kompleto siya. Meron siyang student ID, may day, may subject, start, saka end time. Makikita ng student yung buong schedule niya. So, next natin to. Ayan. So, ayan, gumagana naman lahat ng requirements na kailangan sa project natin. Ayan. So, ayan.